In the twisted apocalypse of Metropolis, where heroes and villains blur the lines, it's the Suicide Squad, our unlikely saviors who stand in the breach. And who better to lead this charge than King Shark with the Blaze Venom build? This isn't just any strategy, it's an unyielding storm of green and red, where every moment is a burst of adrenaline-fueled chaos. Immerse yourself in gameplay that's both explosive and gratifying, wreaking havoc on alien minions with a ferocity that's sheer, unadulterated reckoning. Ready to see how deep this rabbit hole goes? Let's unleash this chaos together. Welcome back to the channel, folks. Today we're venturing into something a bit different. I've been deeply engrossed in Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League lately, and honestly, the combat in this game is unparalleled, setting aside any controversies. Inspired, I thought it'd be exciting to share a build that's brought me a great deal of enjoyment. And yes, King Shark has quickly captured my affection. Undeniably irresistible, isn't he? So without further ado, let's dive into the build. First off, let's quickly go over the philosophy behind our build. The game's design intricately weaves character progression with the discovery of synergies between unique item sets and secret artifacts. These combinations unlock special villain synergy bonuses. Think of how items related to Two-Face might interact with Bane-themed gear, offering unique bonuses that fans of the lore will appreciate. Our focus is to fully exploit this villainous potential. The game currently offers a singular three-piece Infamous set, split across 3 tiers, all under the Bane Infamy umbrella. Each tier enhances Bane's Venom frenzy effect, a thrilling affliction that sends enemies into a craze, attacking their allies while gaining a health boost. Beyond the Bane sets, we also have basic 2-piece Infamy sets, linked to various NPCs encountered in the game, such as Lex Luthor, Poison Ivy, Toyman, Penguin, and Hack. Moreover, the game is enriched with powerful Notorious villain items, packed with potent augments. While these items don't offer set bonuses, they do trigger secret synergies when paired with the aforementioned sets, forming the core of our build strategy. The Blaze component of our build, which unlocks a burning effect, is exactly an example of a unique synergy between a Notorious villain item and an Infamy set within our build. This multi-layered synergy exploration allows us to craft a combat strategy that is both complex and rewarding. Now let's delve into the details and see how we can maximize these synergies to our advantage. Diving into the electric frenzy of Metropolis with the King Shark Blaze Venom build, we meticulously assemble a loadout that's not just about gearing up. It's about creating a symphony of destruction. We're combining the forces of 2 gear sets, 1 3-piece and 1 2-piece, along with 3 individual Notorious villain pieces, each boasting unique villain synergy bonuses with our sets. At the forefront of our arsenal is the Tier 2 Bane's Wrath 3-piece set, a gold mine ready for the taking early to mid-end game through the thrilling finite crisis ranks 30 to 60. While Tier 1 focuses on grenades and Tier 3 on traversal skills, Tier 2's emphasis on general gunplay perfectly aligns with King Shark's heavy weapon talents, making it my preferred choice. The Bane's Wrath set enhances our gameplay significantly. It extends the Craze effect's duration and boosts the damage that crazed enemies inflict on their allies. Moreover, it increases our damage by 1% for each 1% of health an enemy is missing, regardless of their craze status, which is incredibly beneficial for gunplay. Killing a crazed enemy triggers a stacking buff that boosts our damage by 50%, up to a staggering 750%. To activate this 3-piece set bonus, we select 3 out of the 5 available pieces. For this build, I opt for a secondary weapon, either an assault rifle or shotgun, to complement the Black Mask's heavy weapon I'll detail later. Alongside this, we choose grenades and a shield mod to round out the set. Our grenade of choice is the Pena Dura Cocktail Cluster Grenade, selected for the second set bonus. I've augmented it to increase damage against crazed enemies, a standard choice. However, I've also opted for augments that increase the explosive radius and regenerate 2% shield with every enemy hit by the grenade. Thanks to its cluster nature and enhanced radius, it's adept at hitting multiple enemies, making it an invaluable makeshift health potion in critical moments. Completing our set, The Shield mod offers a unique augment that provides 100% increased damage and 50% damage reduction when 4 or more crazed enemies are nearby. This is particularly beneficial for King Shark, as our combat style with the heavy weapon leans towards close to mid-range engagements. After securing ourselves with the robust 3-set bonus, we shift focus to integrating a 2-piece set bonus into our strategy. Given the game's novelty, options for 2-piece sets are somewhat limited, but the Poison Ivy set currently stands out as my preferred choice. This set amplifies our damage by 50% against enemies afflicted by any condition. Additionally, our critical hits have the chance to bestow random afflictions, and each time we afflict an enemy, we deal a substantial 25% of the enemy's maximum health as damage. This complements our build focused on afflictions, enhancing not just our grenade and melee-induced craze afflictions, but also synergizing with the unique augment from Black Mask's weapon, which causes explosions and burns enemies, a topic we'll delve into shortly. Moving on to the 3 Notorious villain items previously mentioned, each exhibits a secret synergy with our Bane set. The Black Mask's Bulletstorm, my chosen primary weapon, is a powerhouse of destruction that perfectly complements the core of our Blaze Venom build. Its unique augment ignites the battlefield, detonating a fiery explosion upon hitting 3 enemies within 6 seconds and subsequently burning enemies in its vicinity. This weapon not only serves as the literal blaze in our build, but also harmonizes with the 2 sets we've assembled, thanks to its unique villain synergy. The terror behind the mask enhances its compatibility with the Bane's Rage set. It grants a stacking buff for each enemy defeated, and upon reaching 5 stacks, any enemy afflicted with craze thereafter not only gives us a 500% damage increase buff, but also inflicts an additional 500% damage to their allies. This synergy shines brightest when craze is applied to brute enemies, maximizing its benefits and highlighting the exceptional interplay between the weapon and the Bane set. Next in our arsenal is the Two-Face Persuader Blade, a melee weapon that slices with unparalleled precision. Its unique augment offers a 50% chance to produce live grenades or ammo with each hit on crazed enemies. This is further amplified by the True Face of Fury, a secret villain synergy with the Bane set, guaranteeing that harvesting enemies consistently provides grenade ammo and increases grenade damage. This mechanism is vital for sustaining our affliction-focused strategy and survival, with grenades acting as both a primary method for applying crazed affliction and a crucial source of emergency health. Completing our arsenal is Hugo Strange's Neck Bomb mod, a brilliant piece of technology that nearly renders us invulnerable. By marking 5 enemies with the same affliction, we gain immunity to their attacks for 20 seconds, a feat we can easily achieve with our consistent use of affliction grenades. Additionally, the Rage itself secret villain synergy enhances our damage for each enemy driven to madness, peaking at a 250% increase after affecting 5 targets. This pivotal gear piece unlocks tremendous potential, reinforcing its critical role in our elaborate strategy. With our loadout fully delineated, the harmony among its components becomes evident, with each item enhancing both our damage output and our ability to survive. Our approach transcends mere tactics, evolving into an intricate ballet of chaos. As we proceed, we'll delve into the talents that facilitate this symphony of destruction, demonstrating how, within the alien-conquered streets of Metropolis, we've crafted not just a strategy, but a spectacle of chaotic destruction where villains stand as unexpected heroes. Shifting focus to the talents crucial for our build, it's clear that the selection is largely influenced by personal preference, as many talents can effectively complement this strategy. For the sake of efficiency and providing a succinct overview, we will spotlight key talents across King Shark's talent trees, aligning with his role as a tanky bruiser and heavy weapons expert, which perfectly matches our build's loadout. In the firepower domain, we're presented with an extensive selection of talents designed to amplify our heavy weapon effectiveness, a cornerstone of our combat approach. Key to this strategy is the enhancement of critical hit probabilities. This focus is critical, especially considering the synergy with the Poison Ivy set bonus, which activates random afflictions and inflicts significant damage based on critical hits. Following this, we also select talents specifically aimed at boosting our shield harvest chances. This enhancement directly benefits our Notorious villain melee weapon, facilitating more grenade ammo drops and amplifying grenade damage upon enemy harvests. Within the Strength and Dominance skill tree, the emphasis shifts to bolstering our survivability and defensive capabilities. The foundational talents in this tree not only augment our damage resistance with each combo executed, but also provide a substantial health increase, reinforcing our role as the frontline bulwark. Prioritizing talents that boost shield harvest chances is crucial, creating a harmonious synergy with the two-faced Notorious villain melee weapon that ensures grenade replenishment upon shield harvesting. The realm of ancient powers delves into talents that cater to traversal abilities, suicide strikes, and additional skills like apex pounce and vertical launch, offering flexibility in tailoring our build to specific playstyles. Noteworthy is the Tier 9 Squad Ultimate skill, which mirrors the tactical advantage of time dilation abilities seen in titles like Cyberpunk 2077, providing a unique strategic edge by slowing enemies for 30 seconds. The allure of time-slowing mechanics adds a layer of strategic depth and excitement to gameplay. Let's dive into the gameplay dynamics of our Blaze Venom build. At the heart of this strategy are two pivotal afflictions, Frenzy Venom and Diablo Blaze, with Frenzy Venom taking center stage. We deploy Frenzy Venom through our affliction grenades and charged melee attacks, spreading turmoil among our adversaries. On the other hand, Diablo Blaze unleashes its destructive force through our primary weapon, the Black Mask's heavy weapon. This combination infuses the battlefield with a deadly mix of Blaze and Venom, defining the essence of our approach. My engagement strategy typically begins with a bold leap into the fray, launching an affliction grenade to cast all enemies into a frenzied craze, triggering an array of craze-focused augments, set bonuses, and covert villain synergies. The battleground transforms into a scene of orchestrated chaos as I then wield the Black Mask's heavy weapon, methodically eliminating the bewildered foes. If adversaries gather in close proximity, a carefully aimed shot ensures their collective fiery and explosive end. Flexibility is paramount to our method. I fluidly transition among the mechanics at our disposal: shield harvest, countershot, suicide strike, and the Atlantean drop, for maneuvers that respond adeptly to the evolving situation. Grenades are not merely offensive tools, but also a means for shield regeneration during combat's peak moments, providing either a momentary sanctuary or the momentum to advance. Mobility is a critical ally, prompting me to seek cover or reposition strategically to dodge sniper or helicopter assaults. In defensive stances or while capturing objectives, our craze-inducing grenades serve as effective crowd control devices. Afflicting a brute with our grenade disrupts the enemy formation, especially effective against snipers. Here, the Poison Ivy set bonus becomes invaluable, offering a chance to apply random afflictions that can incapacitate challenging targets like snipers and helicopters. Typically, this builds Achilles' heel. A precise shot from our heavy weapon could immobilize, ignite, or drive them mad from afar, granting us the crucial moments needed to fulfill our objectives. Ultimately, the Blaze Venom build operates with a clarity of purpose yet unfolds with considerable strategic nuance. King Shark's agility underscores this approach, facilitating rapid shifts, strategic withdrawals, or bold charges as dictated by the battle's rhythm. At its core, our strategy marries force with finesse, ensuring that each confrontation underscores our battlefield dominance. In wrapping up, the Fire Venom build emerges not just as a strategy, but as a declaration of war within the anarchic heart of Metropolis, weaving together a potent mix of Frenzy Venom and Diablo Blaze. This isn't merely a build, it's a manifesto of destruction, artfully combining afflictions, explosive grenades, and the raw might of the Black Mask's heavy weapon into a relentless dance of demise. Our assault begins not with hesitation, but with a bold charge, grenades in hand, setting the stage for a symphony of chaos, enhanced by King Shark's unparalleled agility and brute force. Each talent chosen is not just a tool, but a weapon sharpened to enhance our onslaught and fortify our defenses against the onslaught of enemies that dare stand in our path. This approach isn't just about adaptability. It's about redefining the battlefield on our terms, making each skirmish a showcase of our dominion over the chaos that engulfs Metropolis. The Fire Venom build exploits King Shark's raw power, transforming him into the eye of the storm, around which all enemies falter. As we tread through the ruins of a city besieged by alien forces, our journey becomes a testament to strategy, aggression, and the sheer will to prevail. This build, with its intricate balance of ferocity and strategy, paints King Shark not just as a survivor, but as a conqueror, a beacon of power in a world where only the strongest lead. Thank you all for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed this inaugural episode of our Suicide Squad build series. If you're eager for more builds or curious to see strategies for other characters like Deadshot, Harley Quinn, or Captain Boomerang, drop a comment below. Your feedback and suggestions for enhancing this build are always welcome, so don't hesitate to share your thoughts. Don't forget to follow me on my socials. You'll find all the links in the description. As always, I'll see you in the next one.